A special edition of Bowls Australia TV for the 2011 Australian Indoor Championships, August 22 to 25 at the Tweed Heads Bowling Club. My guest today, Barrie Lester, a man competing in this year's event, and your fifth time off to Tweed Heads. Barrie, it looms as a great event.
Yeah, definitely, Richard. It's such a great venue. It's a really good surface. There's a lot of great players in the field, so it's good to get up on the Gold Coast this time of year and get some sun and hopefully play some good bowls.
In the men's event, it's the world number 4, Brett Wilkie, who returns to defend his title. Some of the other major contenders that are lining up, the world number 1, Leif Selby, always looms large, and Anthony Keepy, a former winner as well.
Yeah, no, they're definitely a couple of big names. They're going to be, right up there towards the business end of the championship. So I think Leif Selby, going out first round Queensland Open, he'll be wanting to go one better and maybe, get that title that he got back in 2008.
Your own form, as I mentioned earlier, the 5th time that you've headed to the Australian Indoor Championships. You haven't been able to come away with the trophy, but I'm sure you'd love to return it to Victoria. Yeah,
it's definitely one of my favourite tournaments. Having to travel around Australia, and there's some really great tournaments out there, but the Australian Indoor is one of my favourites. I've made 2 quarterfinals. I'd love to at least go one better, but there's some really good competitors in my way.
Let's switch tack to the women's event. It looks like another great field assembled. The defending champion is Katrina Wright, and one of the form players on the carpet surface.
Yeah, Katrina had a brilliant tournament last year. She really, displayed all the skills that she has. A lot of weight play, a lot of touch conversions. So if Katrina can come out and keep up the form she has on the single circuit, she'll be very hard to beat.
Couple of former internationals from Scotland loom large. Kay Moran, the Queensland Open champion, and Joyce Lindors, a former Australian Open winner. We also see a couple of title holders from years gone by. Claire Duke from 2004 and the 3-time champion Karen Murphy.
Yeah, well, Claire Duke just coming off a great performance at the Coffs Harbour Park Beach Invitational, so I'm sure Claire's really confident about her singles game right now. The Joyce Lindors, these kind of players, they're going to be really hard to beat, but one for me, I think Claire, having won it back in 2004, I'm sure she'd love to win it again, so I think she's one to look out for.
Well, it certainly looms as a great event. As always, you can stay up to date via the Bowls Australia website. Video content and daily updates from the Australian Indoor Championships, Tweed Heads Bowling Club, August 22 to 25.